Hello, everyone. This is Tim from Cleveland Baseball Fan 879, and today is start number 18 of the 1967 Mike McCormick Cy Young Award starts replay, only doing his starts. And in 17 previous starts, McCormick's record is 9-6 with 124 in the third innings pitched. Has given up 29 earned runs, walked 35, and struck out 79. His ERA is now 2.10. Today, the Giants head to Pittsburgh to maybe it's been Three River Stadium to face the Pittsburgh Pirates and Dennis Ribant. If it's mispronounced, let me know. Anyway, leading off and playing center field is Ken Henderson for the Giants. And a 6-10 against the lefty fly ball to right. And that is Manny Mota. One down. Both Roberto Clemente and Lee Stargell have the day off today because they played a doubleheader the night before, so they need up. And here's Dick Groat, the shortstop, former Pirate. And a 6-4 to the shortstop. That is for... here we go. Gene Alley, he's a 2, but a 10 will not get to it. He is an E29, so he will have to... We'll go to the error check. 29 and a 5 will not get the job done. Yeah, so that's a one-base error. So E6, and a runner's on, and they will not hold Groat on. And here's Bobby Etheridge playing third base today. 2-9, and against a righty, ground ball to second. Only play is to first, but that will move Groat to second, but there are 2 down. And that'll bring up stretch Willie McCovey playing first base. 4-8, and against a lefty, base hit to right field, and this is maybe where not having Clemente in the game might hurt them. Right fielder Mota is a +2 arm. Groat runs at a 10, not being held on as 11. 2 outs add 2 more, 13. +2 arm is a 15. They're going to send him. Here's the throw to the plate, 1-15. And that's a 5, and he's in there easily. And so an RBI single for Willie McCovey, and the Giants get out to a 1-0 lead. This game in real life went 11 innings, and McCormick went just over 10 innings, and Ribant went the whole 11. All right, here's Jim Ray Hart. And a 3-9 against the righty is a ground ball to second. And this time, a little easier play for Bill Mazeroski. Throws to first, and that'll retire the side, but the Giants do get 1. And after a half inning, it's the Giants 1, and the Pirates coming to bat. And leading off for the Pirates, Maury Wills. .610, and the switch hitter batting right-handed will draw a 1-out walk, and that's not good news if you're a Giants fan. Wills is an A stealer. They will hold him on. Let's see. That makes Wills 1-15. Holding him on takes off 2. Makes him a 13, and Holler is a 0 arm, which is probably why they're starting him. So 1-13. They're going to send him. Here's the pitch. Off goes Wills. So 1-13. And a 17, and he is out. So caught stealing, we'll call it 2-6. Good throw by Holler, and that'll take care of business there. Here's Gene Alley. 6'5", shortstop X, and that is, Dick Groat. Not in range, so E48, he will make an error unless the 2 black die are a 1 and the white die is a 6. Well, he had 1 white die as a 1, but nope. So, error for Dick Groat. And both teams have made an error. They will hold on. Alley, they'll hold anybody C, A, B, or C. So here's Manny Mota playing right field. 2-7. And against the lefty, base hit. And going to third is Alley. And McCormick's having a very troublesome first inning. Here's Don Clendenin, first baseman. 1-0, but runners on first and third with 1 out. Needs a double play ball. 3-5. Yeah, that'll work too. Swing and a miss, strike 3, 2 down. And here's Bill Mazeroski. 4-6. And against the righty, swing and a miss, strike 3. So that will retire the side. So McCormick bears down. And after an inning complete, it's the Giants 1 and the Pirates 0. And now batting for the Giants, Tom Holler, the catcher. Against Ribant. Ribant can go 6 innings before he is, or 5 innings before he's tired, or 6 innings before he's tired. And the left-handed hitting catcher, for 9. And against the lefty, that's a 1-13 double chance. That's a 5, and that's a leadoff double for Tom Holler. Does not look like this is going to be an 11-inning game, but nobody knows. And here's Ollie Brown playing right field today. Willie Mays is getting the day off today. And 5-5 against a righty. Ground ball to short. That means Holler will stay where he's at. And that's 1 down. Ground ball to Gene Alley over to Clendenin. And here is Palanir. 4-7. Switch hitter batting left-handed. Base hit center field. And in to score is Holler. And it is 2-0 Giants. So, doot. He will bat back on first. And here's McCormick. And they'll be expecting a bunt. Yeah, he'll lay one down with 1 out. So I'll make McCormick a C bunter. C and a 7 should be okay. Batter is thrown up by first baseman. Runners advance. So we'll call that a sacrifice 3-4. Runner on second, but there are 2 down. Back to top of the order. Here's Ken Henderson. Flew out his first time up. 6-10. Oh, and he just missed the good roll. Fly ball to right, and that will retire the side. But the Giants do add another run here in the top of the second. And after an inning and a half, it's the Giants 2 and the Pirates 0. And leading off for the Pirates is Jose Pagan. And here's the pitch to Pagan. 3-8. And against a lefty, that's a leadoff single for Pagan. They will not hold him on. And here's Matty Alou, whose brother, Jesus, plays for the Giants. 3-12, and he hit him. Oh, boy. So McCormick has put the first two on. And that'll bring up Jerry May, the catcher. He's going like this. They may not leave him in very long. 6-6 against a righty pop-up to the shortstop. Grote, one down. And they're playing the corners in, expecting a bunt for Ribant. He does use pitcher hitting card number 4, but it only gives him the 1-2 and 1-3 chance. Maybe 3-8. 3-8, 3-11, and 3-12 are base hits. No, they're going to let him swing away. Five, 7. And Ribant is a righty. Either side, ground ball to short. The second for 1 on to first double play. Maybe they'll look back at that one and say we were maybe a little too aggressive. All right. Going, oops. 1 out, pump. Oh, 1 out on the pop out. And that ends the inning. Yes. And we go to the top of the third. Two 2-0 Giants. And Dick Grote leads off the top of the third, followed by Bobby Etheridge and Willie McCovey. One 8. And against the righty, that's a ground line out right to the second baseman, Mazeroski, 1 down. And here's Bobby Etheridge. 5-10. Oh, just missed a home run chance. That's a catcher X chance. May is a 4 and a 9. Will that be in range? No. May is an E3. Oh, E3 and a 4. He's going to throw this away. Oh, boy. Comedy of errors for the Pirates today. That's their second error of the game. May just bobbled it, and he couldn't get a hold of it, and they're going to call an error. All right, so it's they're not going to hold Etheridge on. In fact, they're probably not going to hold anybody on for the Giants. They're all E Steelers. So McCovey, he's a D Steeler. Okay. Here's McCovey. 3-5. And that's a 1-19 home run chance. And kiss it goodbye. 2-run homer for McCovey. And it is 4-0. And Ribant might not be long for this game. Okay, so McCovey goes deep. And here's Jim Ray Hart. 4-4, third base X. And that is Maury Wills. 3 and a 5 should be able to make that play. Yes, he just does. Going towards the line, throws to first in time. 2 down, and here's Tom Holler. And that's a foul ball. 3-5. Ground ball to short. And that will retire the side. But the Giants add 2 more. And this is almost starting to be a laugher. 4-0 Giants. I almost wonder how much longer they're going to let Ribant hang on for. They will have Al McBean and Juan Pizarro loosening in the pen, just in case. All right, here's Wills, Alley, and Mota here in the bottom half of the third. Three, 7. That's a 1-4 single chance, but that's an 18. So that's a line drive right to the third baseman, Etheridge. 1 down. Here's Gene Alley. 3-3 base hit center field. So 1 out single for Alley. They will hold him on, but he will not be going anywhere. And here's Manny Mota. 6-6. And that's a pop-up to the shortstop, Grote. 2 down, and here is Don Clendenin. 6-8. And that's a 1-8 double chance. That's an 18, and that'll put runners on the corners. 2 down. And that'll bring up Bill Mazeroski. .310. And that's a 10. And that's ripped into the gap. In to score is Alley from third. He's going to have... Now the question is, do they send Clendenin? Runs at a 13? Yeah. Wasn't being held on. 14. There's 2 outs, so that's 16. That ball is hit to center for Henderson's 0 arm. 1-16. They're going to send Clendenin. Will he score? 1-16. And that's a 16, and he is safe just ahead of the tag. So 2-run double for Mazeroski. And the Pirates have cut the deficit in half. And here is Jose Pagan. 2 down, runner on second, 4-2 Giants. 6-4 shortstop. Nope, that's a 4 and a 2. That's a 2-base advance. So gets up the middle. Scoring from second is Mazeroski. And now it's a 4-3 game. Runner on first, 2 down for Matty Alou. One, 6. Base hit center field. Going to third is Pagan. And this is quickly getting away from McCormick. I'll bring up Jerry May, 9th man to bat in the inning, or 8th man to bat in the inning. They're not holding anybody. Well, they're holding Alou on, so they have to hold all runners. Here's Jerry May. 4-3, third base X. And that is that's Etheridge. Oof. 11 is not in range for a third baseman. He's an E37, which means that we have to roll a 2. on the black die, and then a 5 or a 6 on the white die. Not even close. Runner from third scores. Well, no, E5, not E6. Runner to second. And we have a tie game. So the Pirates have come back and scored 4 here in the bottom of the third. First and second, here's Ribant, 9th man to bat in the inning with 2 outs to let him swing away. 5, 6. Ribant's a right-handed hitter. Ground ball to third, and mercifully this inning is over for the Giants. But the Pirates get 4 and tie it up 4-4. Here in the going to the top of the fourth. This may be a game for the bullpens. All right, due up Brown, Lanier, and McCormick. Not sure you want to pull McCormick now, but who knows? 4-10. And against a righty, that's a leadoff walk. And I would think that the leash is pretty short on both of these pitchers. Next run may be their last. Here's how Lanier. They're not holding Brown on. To 8 against a righty high pop-up. There's Mazeroski. 1 down, and they're going to be expecting a bunt, and McCormick will be bunting again. See bunter. And a 7 again is another sacrifice to the first baseman. Going to second is Brown, but there are 2 down. And that will bring up Ken Henderson. Three, 2. And against a righty, that's a 1-17 home run chance. And that's a 6. And in the words of RJL Network, kaboom! 2-run homer for Henderson. And the Giants take the lead back. It is now 6-4. They may let Ribant stay out for the last out, but I think this is it for him. 3-5. Yeah, this will probably be it for him. Ground ball to third, and that will retire the side. So 2-run homer by Henderson gives the Giants the lead back 6-4. And they will, let's see, who do they have? Righty, lefty, righty. They will be going with Al McBean to come into the game. So looks like Ribant's day is over. And McCormick's maybe too if he doesn't watch himself. Okay, here's McCormick to face Maury Wills. 1-6 base hit to left field. And the Giants will get bullpen action themselves. Joe Gibbon and Bobby Bolin are loosening in the pen. Righty-lefty action. So Wills, I think, will stay put. But they will hold him on. That makes Gene Alley a B hit and run. Not a bad idea, but they will just let Alley swing away. 4-4. That is to the center fielder. And that's Henderson, 2-18. That's going to be an easy play for him. Yes, that's a fly ball C. Okay. And that means running in to make the catch is Henderson, 1 down. And here's Manny Mota. One nine, ground ball to second, but only plays the first. 2 down, and going to second is Wills. And that'll bring up Don Clendenin, who could easily tie this game with one swing of the bat. Not that time. 3-5, swing and a miss, strike 3, and that will retire the side. Go to the top of the 5th. 6-4, Giants lead, and like I said, that we're going to get a new pitcher for the Pirates. It's going to be Al McBean. So he will take the place of Ribant. Let's see here. Yeah, it goes four innings for Ribant, gives up 6 earned, actually probably won't be 6 earned runs, probably 4 earned runs. Because the 2-run homer by McCovey would be an unearned. And that's all you need to know. 4 innings, 4 earned runs. And here's Etheridge. Reached on an error and scored his last time up. 2-7. And against a righty, ball 4. So leadoff walk. And that'll bring up Willie McCovey, who's only gone 2 for 2 with a single and a 2-run homer. So pick your poison, Mr. McBean. 1-6. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So first time McCovey's gone down today. Here's Jim Ray Hart. 1-9. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So 2 strikeouts this inning for McBean. And here's Tom Haller. 4-5 against the lefty, ground ball to first. And Clendenin will take it to the base himself. And for the first time in this game, the Giants have gone scoreless in a half inning. However, they still lead 6-4 going to the bottom of the 5th. And McCormick will face Mazeroski, Pagan, and Alou. Now, McCormick is due up 3rd in the 6th inning. They may take him out. Let's see what he does here. 6-8. And against a righty, yeah, they may just do that. That's a 6. And that's a leadoff double for Mazeroski, who's doubled in his last 2 at-bats. And here's Jose Pagan. Four, that's to the center fielder. 18, it's a fly ball B, so that won't matter. 1 down. And here's Matty Alou. 3-8. Ground ball back to the mound. He looks Mazeroski back to second. 2 down. And here is Jerry May. 2-7. Base hit to left field. Not holding on Mazeroski. Runs it at 11-12 for not being held on. 14 for 2 outs. That is to left field. That's Hart plus 2. So 12, 14, 16. They're going to send him. And 70 is safe. So RBI single for Jerry May. And that will bring up the pitcher using pitcher hitting card number 3 is McBean. They got to let him go for a while. 6-5 game. 5-7. McBean is a righty. Ground ball to short. And that will retire the side. And I think that will make the decision easier. They are going to lift McCormick for a pinch hitter. They will have Joe Gibbon come in the game. He's lucky to get through 5. Okay, so grabbing a bat. No. 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 Okay, so it looks like I know who we'll use for a pinch hitter. Okay, here's Ollie Brown to face McBean. Top of the 6th, 6-5. Giants lead the 4-8 against a righty. Fly ball to center. 1 down. Here's Hal Lanier. 5-6. And against a lefty, that's a fly ball to right. 2 down. And pinch hitting for McCormick is Jack Hyatt. So McCormick will leave after 5 innings, giving up 5 runs. All but one of them should be earned. Because the last run scoring on an error should not be earned. So 4 earned over 5 innings. Not his best performance, but you saw the game before, and please do. You'll notice why that's probably going to happen. All right, here's Hyatt pinch hitting. 4-6. And against a righty, ground ball to third. And that will retire the side. We go to the bottom of the 6th. We'll see a new pitcher for the Giants coming up. And it will be Joe Gibbon. And McBean has gone 2 innings, so he will be at his point of weakness the next inning. Okay, so here's Gibbon. He will face Wills, Alley, and Mota. 3-6. This still against the lefty. Ground ball to short. 1 down. Here's Gene Alley. 4-2. Against a righty, Alley draws a walk, so 3rd time on base today for Alley. And they will hold him on. And here's Mota. Down 6-5. 3-7. Now that's a 1-10 double chance. But that's a 17, but that still puts runners on the corners. 1 down, and they will bring the infield in. And here's Don Clendenin. 6-7. And that's a 1-2 double chance. And there's a 1 in to score is, there should be 1 out. So in to score is Alley. Mota has good speed. They weren't holding him on. So 16 to center field. Henderson has no arm. So 16. 1-16. Moda will score. And that's a 2, and he'll get there easily. So a 2-run double by Don Clendenin. And that means that McCormick will get a no decision. He left with the lead, and now he doesn't have it. So that means that now the Pirates have a 7-6 lead. Here's Bill Mazeroski. Well, he's only hit 2 doubles today. 4-2, and he walks them. Wow. Joe Gibbon of no relief today. And here is Jose Pagan. 1-6. Fly ball to center. 2 down. And here's Matty Lou. 4-4. And that's okay, so that's the 4-4 shortstop. And a 4 for Grote. Well, no. That's a 2-base advance. So that's a base hit. Scoring from second is Clendenin. Going to third is Mazeroski. And the Pirates have really opened it up. And they may be having some defensive replacements too. 3 runs here, and it's now an 8-6 game. And here's Jerry May, and they may be calling for Bobby Bolin here pretty soon. 4-12. And I think that call is coming to the bullpen. Fly ball, deep left field. Going back is Hart. Out of here. 3-run homer for May. And this game is busted wide open now. That is 6 runs here in the bottom of the 6th. Is now 11-6, and they have seen enough of Gibbon. Probably should have taken him out long before this. And they will pinch hit for Andre Rogers will pinch hit for McBean. And they will bring in Juan Pizarro. And let me put, oops. Two-thirds of an inning for Gibbon. And he was a Gibbon going, ow, 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 ow. And Rogers a 4-9, base hit center field. So the hits just keep on coming. And back to the top of the order. Oops, should have cleared the bases. Okay. Here's Maury Wills. 3-12, and against a righty pop-up the second, and that will retire the side. So the Pirates send 10 men to the plate and get 6 runs. And after 6 complete, it's the Pirates 12 and the Giants 6. And McBean will come out, and here is Juan Pizarro, the lefty. We'll face the lefty Henderson, and then they'll get a pinch hitter for Dick Grote. They'll have They'll have Jim Davenport pinch hit for Grote. Actually, no, they won't. Yeah, they will. It's an out-of-control game. They'll let Fuentes have the day off. So let me get Pizarro in the game here. Okay. Try to go a little quicker here because I may not have enough time. All right, here's Henderson leading off the top of the 7th. 5-5. Ground ball to second. 1 down. And Grote will be done. Take a pause. Okay, here's Jim Davenport pinch hitting, and we'll take over playing short for Dick Grote. 4-3 to the right fielder. That is Moda, 3 and a 4. And that'll get over his head, and into second with a double is Etheridge, or Davenport, sorry. So 1 out double, and here is Bobby Etheridge. Etheridge has reached his last 2 times on a walk and an error. 6-10. Center field X, but I think this will be enough room for a Lou, 2 and a 15. And that's a fly ball C, so no advancement. 2 down. And here is Willie McCovey, who's had a good day. That's not going to be probably very good. 2-10 against a lefty. He draws a walk. So here's Jim Ray Hart. 3-7. Ooh, just missed a home run chance. That's a ground ball to short. And they'll just throw to first to get the 3rd out of the inning. Stretch time here in Pittsburgh. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jack. I don't care if I never get back for it. Root for the Pirates. If they lose, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game. Okay. And Bolin will stay in. He will face Alley, Moda, and Clem. Actually, let's see if they got anybody they want to replace, because 12-6. No, not really. Nope, they're going to give her. I think they might. Well, who knows? Okay. All right. There's the pitch from Bolin to Alley. 2-11. And against a righty, popped up to the first baseman, McCovey. 1 down. And here is Manny Mota. 3-4. And against a righty, that's a 1-7 home run chance, but that's a 14, but that's still good enough. Goes off the wall, and with his speed, gets the 3rd for a 1-out triple. And here is Don Clendenin. 2-11. Ground ball to 3rd. And he looks him back, throws the first 2 down. And here is Bill Mazeroski. A walk and 2 doubles in 4 plate appearances. 6-8, ground ball to 3rd, and that will retire the side. And go to the... We go to the 8th. 12-6. And Pizarro will at least stay out for probably the next inning as well. And he will face Haller, Brown, and Lanier. 3-7 against the lefty, draws a walk. And here is Ollie Brown. 2-9 against the lefty. Ground ball to second. Moves the runner up to second base. 1 down. And here is Hal Lanier. 3-9. Fly ball to left. 2 down. And they will not pinch hit. Let's see. Bolin has pitched an inning and a third. No, they'll let him go. Bolin uses pitch rating card number 4. Excuse me while I change the pitch rating card. Okay, so here's Bobby Bolin. Stay in the game. 3-9. Base hit for Bolin. And that will drive in Haller. So Bobby Bolin gets an RBI single. And that puts the Giants now 12-7. Here's Ken Henderson. Not holding on Bolin. 4-8. Lefty, fly ball to left. And that will retire the side. Giants get 1 in the 8th. But still trail 12-7. And Bolin will stay in. He'll pitch the bottom of the 8th. And Bolin will face... He will not face Grove. He will face... Actually, sorry. Going to the bottom of the 8th. So that means that Bolin will face Pagan, Alou, and May. Five, 6. Fly ball to center. 1 down. Here's Matty Alou. And spin, 1-9 against a righty. Ground ball to second. 2 down. And here is Jerry May, Mr. 3-run homer himself. 4-11 against a righty. Fly ball to left, and that will retire the side. Last chance for the Giants here in the top of the 9th, trailing 12-7. And they will have action going in the bullpen. This is the 3rd inning for Pizarro, so they will have Pete Michelson loosening in the pen. Pizarro will try to end this game here. Here's Davenport. Doubled his first time up. 6-7. Second base X. 13 possibly will be in range for... Oh, Mazeroski. If he gets there, he'll... Yes, it does. 1 down. And here is Bobby Etheridge. 2-8 against the lefty. Fly ball to center. 2 down. Last hope for the Giants is Willie McCovey. 2-4. Ground ball to second, over to first, and that's your game. Final score from probably not Three Rivers. From Pittsburgh, we'll say the Pirates win 12-7. We'll be back with the line score and McCormick's new numbers after this. All right, here's the final line score. Pirates 12 runs, 14 hits, 2 errors. Giants 7 runs, 7 hits, 2 errors. McCormick actually gets a no decision, so he will stay at 9-6. The loss actually goes to Joe Gibbon. And so McCormick's record will stay at 9-6. And his stats for the year: 129 in the third innings pitched, giving up 33 earned runs. One of the runs will count as unearned. 36 walks and 82 strikeouts. His ERA rises to 2.29. All right, like, comment, and subscribe. I'll probably be back tomorrow if I can with a new video. Like I said, whatever games you play, please enjoy them to your fullest. Have a good night, everybody.